MLB between the San Diego Padres and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Second baseman.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Castillo waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taylor will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jose Abreu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 6.
Standing in,
catcher,
Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in sync.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll step in to start things out. Strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if you...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track. For the first out.
Baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Castillo is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Nick Markakis trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second base.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Gamble has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's retired, one away. Riding in once again, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. As he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He's done a nice job of getting those two quick outs before the two hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for San Diego, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
First baseman number 2.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Soto has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Gamble on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Taylor. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Rizzo.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Wellington.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping into the box.
Hitting off Jose, the designated hitter, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Perez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Brandon Morrow comes in unexpected.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 21, Brandon Morrow.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Markakis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's grounded foul. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adam Liberatore is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that
a swing and a miss. That ready for another chance. Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman
digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to short. Correa has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses for ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson racing back, and this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ryan Bell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, David Peralta. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor moving to his left, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 44.
And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. In now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Dull just to the right of the mound. 1 out. So stepping in, Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Salvador Perez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Gio Gonzalez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Gio Gonzalez.
Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled his last time through. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And this one gets away. One out and a runner on second base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For Tampa Bay, Patrick Wellington.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 1.
Fouled back.
Dyson.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Rizzo is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Castillo is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Peralta on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound.